Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by rolling hills and flowing rivers, there lived a young and ambitious dreamer named Dan. Dan had always possessed a deep yearning for greatness and an unwavering desire to achieve his dreams. However, as he journeyed through life, he encountered numerous obstacles and setbacks that caused his motivation to waver. Determined to reignite the fire within him and fuel his dreams, Dan set out on a transformative quest of self-improvement and motivation. In his search for guidance, Dan heard tales of a renowned Zen master named Kojiro. Known for his profound wisdom and ability to inspire others, Kojiro was said to possess a deep understanding of human motivation and the secrets to unlocking one's full potential. Intrigued and filled with hope, Dan embarked on a journey to seek Kojiro's teachings. After days of traversing rugged terrains and winding paths, Dan arrived at a secluded mountain temple where Kojiro resided. The temple emanated an aura of tranquility and peace, its elegant architecture blending harmoniously with the surrounding natural beauty. Dan approached the temple gate with a mixture of trepidation and excitement, his heart pounding with anticipation. As he entered the temple grounds, Dan was greeted by Kojiro, a venerable figure with serene eyes that seemed to hold the wisdom of ages. Kojiro welcomed Dan with a warm smile and a gentle nod, signaling his willingness to share his wisdom. "Master Kojiro," Dan began respectfully, "I am Dan, a dreamer seeking motivation and self-improvement. I long to reignite the fire within me and achieve my dreams. Can you guide me on this transformative path?" Kojiro's eyes shimmered with understanding, and he motioned for Dan to sit beside him in the tranquil garden. The gentle breeze whispered through the bamboo trees, and the soft sound of a nearby waterfall created a serene backdrop for their conversation. "Dear Dan," Kojiro began, his voice carrying a soothing melody, "your quest for motivation and self-improvement is a noble one. To fuel your dreams, we must first understand the nature of motivation itself." With bated breath, Dan listened intently as Kojiro began to weave a tale, drawing from ancient wisdom to illuminate the path before him. Long ago, in a distant land, there lived a humble farmer named Toshiro. Toshiro possessed a deep love for the land and a burning desire to cultivate the most magnificent harvest the world had ever seen. But as the seasons passed, his motivation waned and doubts crept into his heart. One day, Toshiro heard of a renowned sage who resided on a distant mountaintop. This sage was said to hold the key to unlocking boundless motivation and inner strength. Filled with hope, Toshiro embarked on a treacherous journey to seek the sage's guidance. Dan's eyes sparkled with anticipation as he immersed himself in the tale, eager to uncover the sage's wisdom. After weeks of arduous travel, Toshiro arrived at the mountaintop, where the sage greeted him with a knowing smile. "Toshiro," the sage said, "the secret to unwavering motivation lies not in grand gestures or external rewards, but in the profound connection between your dreams and the deepest desires of your heart." Kojiro paused for a moment, allowing Dan to absorb the sage's words. "You see, Dan," Kojiro continued, "motivation is not solely driven by external factors, such as recognition or material gains. It originates from within, from the alignment of our dreams with our core values and passions. To fuel your dreams, you must nurture this intrinsic motivation and forge a deep connection with your inner desires." Dan's mind swirled with contemplation as he reflected on his own dreams and the underlying reasons driving him forward. "However," Kojiro continued, "cultivating intrinsic motivation is not a passive process. It requires active self-reflection and a clear understanding of your values and passions. Take time to explore what truly ignites your spirit, What brings you joy and fulfillment? Only then can you align your dreams with your innermost desires and unlock a wellspring of motivation within you. As Kojiro's words settled in Dan's heart, he realized the importance of self-reflection and understanding his core values. He vowed to embark on a journey of self-discovery and introspection to unearth the driving forces behind his dreams. Sensing Dan's newfound understanding, Kojiro proceeded to unveil additional facets of motivation and self-improvement. Dan, Kojiro continued, motivation thrives in an environment of focus and purpose. Once you have aligned your dreams with your core values, it is essential to set clear goals and establish a path forward. Break down your aspirations into manageable steps and let each accomplishment fuel your motivation further. Dan nodded, recognizing the significance of setting clear goals and maintaining focus. He realized that by breaking his dreams into smaller, achievable milestones, he could make steady progress and sustain his motivation along the way. But remember, Kojiro cautioned, motivation can ebb and flow, and setbacks are inevitable on any journey. Embrace the challenges and view them as opportunities for growth and learning. Let resilience be your ally, and draw upon the strength within you to rise above adversity. Dan's eyes gleamed with determination, fueled by the sage's words. He understood that setbacks were not signs of failure, but rather stepping stones on the path to personal growth and success. And lastly, Dan, Kojiro concluded, never underestimate the power of self-care. Nurturing your physical, mental, and emotional well-being is essential for maintaining motivation and sustaining your journey towards self-improvement. Prioritize self-care, engage in activities that rejuvenate your spirit, and surround yourself with positive influences. Dan felt a newfound sense of clarity and purpose coursing through his veins. Inspired by Kojiro's teachings, he vowed to prioritize self-care and create a supportive environment that would fuel his motivation and propel him towards his dreams. As Dan bid farewell to Kojiro, he carried with him the wisdom of their encounter, knowing that the path to self-improvement and unwavering motivation was not a sprint, but a lifelong journey. Armed with the teachings of Kojiro, Dan set forth on his transformative quest, ready to reignite the fire within him and fuel his dreams with unwavering determination. As he ventured into the world, Dan faced challenges and obstacles with renewed resilience and unwavering motivation. He embraced the power of self-reflection, aligning his dreams with his core values and passions. Setting clear goals and maintaining focus, he celebrated each milestone as a testament to his unwavering determination.